Hey Sam, this is Robert. I gave you a call the other day. I told you I promised you I'd make a video for your website and for your company. I pretty much show you for free, just everything I wish. I mean, my brother knew when we were getting started in the flooring industry. All right, all free, just giving you knowledge. So, um, like I said, I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make this kind of quick. I'm gonna go kind of quick. Feel free to rewind and pause at any point. I'm gonna go fast. Respect your time, my time. I just want to give you some information. All right, like I said, we did this. I mean, we did it mostly for hardwood and epoxy, occasional polishing. We have 65K equipment, but yeah, I mean, carpet. It's the exact same stuff. So, yeah, we're getting 10, 20, 30 jobs, 4 to 5, 10, 20K high end residential in Greenwich. Not, we're in Stanford, so we go to Greenwich. You're in Bridgeport. Um, but yeah, I'm prior military, so if I am kind of harsh on you, it's because I care about you figuring out a way to actually get more clients, get more money in your pockets versus your feelings. I don't give a crap about your feelings or my feelings. So I apologize in advance. All right, so let's kind of start here. First of all, your site is very pretty. It's very advanced. It's very beautiful. You obviously have a lot going on here. So I'm not going to really dig into it too much. I normally rip apart other people's sites a lot more. So you're already like really into the stuff. So all right, let's start here. All right, I already took a look at it. First things first, I like normally I tell people to take their chatbot off of their site because it kills conversions because they'll type a message in here and then they'll hop off your site, go to another person's site, and then they'll call them. So chatbots normally kill conversion, but you've made it into a lead form where they can have a mobile and a name. I would add an email there as well, so you can hit them on email as well. I would also hit a service that they're thinking about getting done. Optional, make it optional because maybe they just want to type message, right? Actually, you're mostly just carpet, so you maybe don't need to do that. But all right, let's click off of here. Let's go down. Another thing I want you to do, I know you have a lead form right here. This is a lead form. I would go ahead. It's a lot of shit, dude. You got to realize people are like really lazy. You're getting, I mean, your target avatar customer. You're getting what, 65-year-old women, 35. You're getting people that are not really looking to fill out a ginormous freaking form like that. I would personally make it simpler. Um, I would, if you don't want to put one right here as well, I would definitely put one at least right here. All right, you want to have it at the top and the bottom because you got to realize you do sometimes get those 65-year-old women coming to your site who shit their pants when they want to call the pizza guy. So they don't want to call nobody. They want to just put their info in. Very important to get that at the top and the bottom, not just the bottom. Not just the bottom, okay? But I looked at your website before. I think right here is a pretty spot. I mean, after all, the only thing you have is that freaking rug right there, which is a really terrible representation of what you do. It's kind of a big opportunity you missed right there. You could have put a big rugged floor here, but I understand it looks pretty. You got some chairs. I put the lead form here. I put name, email, phone number. I put like you did down there, multiple services, right? Do you want carpet, luxury vinyl, rugs, stair run? Why did I not catch that? You do luxury vinyl. So that's interesting. Okay. Well, I'll put luxury vinyl in there. I put all these ones in there. I didn't put repair in there. I put repair in there. So if they're like if they want a real repair for something, you just don't call them, or you could send that lead to someone else. You could have someone in your department send a lead, and then you could make a relationship. That's a good way to network, by the way, not just for the money, to kind of network. So that's a good way to find someone who's knows someone. All right, send leads to other people. Right, your repair jobs. I would even put if this was me, and I think pretty big, dude. I would put epoxy in there. Do you want hardwood in there? I really would. I really would, and I want them to see it so I could send it to someone else so I could network. It's a way to network and give free value, right? Like I'm giving free value to you. So, besides for that, let's kind of scroll up. By the way, you have financing. That's freaking amazing. It's the bee's knees of the industry. I try to get that from my company as well, with no luck. So we just talked about conversions. We need to talk about SEO, right? Getting you up here, all right. But I want you to see them. I want you to see the dollar sales and dollar bills. I want you to see the dollar bills in your eyes, right? I know I'm going to talk about some boring stuff, but I'm telling you, if you implement what I'm saying, this is going to make you a lot of money, okay? Word count. You want to have 1,500 words on your page. I understand it's very compact. This is not good for SEO. You kind of messed up there, but it's okay. You didn't know. You want 5 H1 headers. You have 1. Your description, as you can see here, it's nice and red, so I can tell. You want 160 characters. You have 321, which is really bad. It's terrible for ranking because you're way over the limit. Flooring store is pretty close. It's good. You're 60 characters. This is your title. This is your description. You want keywords and location relevance. Keywords. Keywords are, maybe you know what they are already, but I'm going to go over them really quick just so I can really understand. I can describe to you buyer's intent and high intent, right? If I look up a carpet or a floor, okay, I don't know if I want a carpet or I don't want you. Maybe I just want to, maybe I'm a DIYer. If I look up floors, I just forgot what a floor looks like, and I want to fulfill my floor fetish, right? But when I look up carpet contractor near me, you bet that I want to call you. You bet, okay, Sam, that I want to give you my money. So, keywords can be carpet contractor near me, a carpet contractor, carpet contractor Bridgeport carpet contractor, carpet company, Bridgeport carpet companies plural, Stanford carpet company, epoxy flooring company, flooring contract. You get the point, right? Okay, you're gonna want that, and you're gonna want multiple. You want your location there multiple times. All right. So I already looked at your site. You got good job, by the way. You have Bridgeport in there. Period. Most times when I come to people's website, it doesn't even say that where they are. It doesn't even say their city. So they could not even be in the United States for all I know. You know what I mean? Like I come to your site, you don't see a phone number, you don't see a city. I'm like, where are these people? Where are they located? I can't find it. So you do have Bridgeport, but that's good for the customer, for the conversion, not good for SEO because you only have it once. This does not count. That's in the footer. Okay. Why is this so important? Well, Google reads your website with their bots and they see Bridgeport over and over again. Let's say 17 times, 18 times. They know to rank you for carpet installation in Bridgeport because you say it on your site so many times. That's exactly how it works. It's really kind of simpler than you think. All right, except for certain things. Carpet, right? We went over this. Carpet. It says carpet on your site 5 times. How many times does it say carpet installation? Not once. How many times companies? Not once. How many times does it say contractors? Not once. Okay? So Google will not read any of those, and they will not rank you for any of those keywords. Absolute floors, unless you are a branded name like Empire, LL Lumber Liquidator, nobody's going to look up absolute floors, so you are not a keyword unless you're trying to rank your brand. Couple small things I would change as well. AFD1, I get it. It's cute. Absolute floors, designs, 1, 2, 3. I don't know what the 1, 2, 3 is. I would get rid of it. I would change your domain. I would make it absolute floors because if I'm looking at this, what do you think I'm thinking when I'm coming to a website and I see this? I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. I don't know. I don't get it. Let's take a quick look at your About Us page. Okay. Oh, actually, one more thing I want to tell you before we do that. Alt tags. Let's check out your alt tags. I remember looking at it. You had some of them. All right. Phone. Yeah. Alt tags. You want to have keywords and location relevance. Keywords and location relevance. What is location relevance? Just think cities, towns, suburbs, neighborhoods. Bridgeport, Stanford, Norwalk, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I mean? You do have some of them, which is good. It's all right, but you can do it in any of them. I would put an alt tag there. Put an alt tag there. You want to just put it everywhere. Okay. Really optimize it up. Hey, you know what? He did a good job. I'm not even gonna lie. He did a good job. This is a lot better than I normally see. Okay. About Us pages have the highest conversion rate statistically, so we definitely want to make sure that that's completely good. So, starting here, the homepage is supposed to have 1,500 words. Basically, all subpages, this is a subpage, should have 750. You have 388. You also want to have at least 3 H1 headers, while the homepage should have 5. So you got 1. All right. Again, your description is too long. Title falls a little bit short. You can get another word or 2 in there. At least get Connecticut in there. It just said Fairfield. Here, it says flooring experts. So hold up, flooring experts. But 2 things. 1, it says it only once. Number 2, how many people do you know that are looking for your services are going to look up flooring expert? All right. Let's see if you got anything else. Installation, flooring companies, flooring contractor. How about carpet, anything? It doesn't even say carpet on the page. All right, that's pretty bad. But I understand the carpet is a little bit different than hardwood and epoxy in the sense that they want to go and search themselves and they want to figure out exactly what they want. Oh, I like that. Yeah, get them on a lead form. There you go. That's good. That is smart. I like that. Okay, so this isn't too bad. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna show you some bigger stuff, so I could actually. I'm gonna show you more of the advanced big boy stuff that I don't show other people. So hold up. Let's go ahead and let's look at. All right. I could actually turn on my location changer. I have something in my device in my laptop where I could actually get the search results as if I'm in Bridgeport. So let's go ahead and look up carpet contractor near me. I'll be surprised if you show up. So, yep, you're not in the top three. Okay, so let's start with this. It's not showing me. Hold up. So, for this example, let's use the keyword as if someone looked up carpet flooring, right? So, first thing that's going to come up is the ads. All right, this is called, all right, the ads. They have a 20% click through rate. What does that mean? It means that only 20% of people look up this search term or any search term click on the ads. Why? Because, I mean, dude, are you going to click on freaking Home Depot, a YouTube ad, a Facebook ad, Google ad? Probably not. Okay. Next, you're going to come to the Google Map back. All right, we'll talk about that in a second. And then you got the questions, and then you have the organic, the websites, right? The websites have a 10% click through rate. Why? Because, I mean, are you going to click on Lowe's, Carpet One, Mohawk Flooring? It's all this stuff. Probably not. Okay. And another interesting thing I want to show you. Let's see if I can find these guys over here. I was going to show you how this is how Angie's gets their leads. Angie's gets their leads because you have to scroll down and then actually fill out a form on the homepage, which is pretty crazy. They have to scroll all the way down and find it. Okay. The map pack has a 70% click through rate. Everybody that looks up that search term, and by the way, I know this is I'm a master drawer. I'm really good at drawing. Okay. 70% of people click and call, okay, the map pack. Why is this? Well, a couple things. One, it's the reviews. Two, it's because it's front and center, right? So you'll call some people even if they don't have reviews. All right. So I want this to be super duper important because this is how everybody gets their business, right? You either 1, 2, or 3. If you're anything, and if you're not the one, the 2, or the 3 in the map pack, all right, you have to click more places to find your business. If you have to click more places to find your business, right, on the map pack, you do not exist. Your Google business does not exist. Human beings will never ever they will never click it. They're going to call him. If he doesn't answer, they're going to call him, all right? Maybe they'll click and call the third guy, all right? I promise you, they are not going to scroll. And just for the sake of it, if they did, I was just looking. I mean, I could be mistaken. I could be missing it. But I do not see you guys here on page 1. All right. So you guys are actually doing really, really good. I'm about to show you this. All right. And this is a good eye opener. I'll send this over to you too, by the way. This shows if someone looks up, right, carpet installation near me, where your Google business profile shows up, right? Where does it show up on the map pack? Okay. So you're doing pretty good for that keyword, all right? So if we go here, yep, pretty much over here. Now, what this means is that you're not taking over New Haven, which is really, it should be super easy. So let's see who's beating you over there. Yeah, Galaxy Discount Flooring Center. And I could actually take a look at them and I could literally see what they're doing like wrong. Like we could see if they're doing mistakes too, because like all it takes is one guy in the entire city to do correct SEO, actually know what they're doing, and then they just take and then they just take over. This guy's got 607, one H1 header. His description seems like it's on point. Title, not so much, right? And I bet you if I look up, well, he's actually trying to do more kitchen and bath. It's funny. He is taking over. Yeah. Yeah, he is. He could be doing a lot better. And you know what's funny? when I look at the layout of his website, does it look familiar? Because it looks like exactly the layout of your website. I guarantee it was done by the same guy. Yep, it was done by the same guy, 100%. Uh-oh, you got somebody that's working with multiple people. All right. He does good work, but he does not show favoritism. I'd be interested to get your thoughts on if the guy that did your website was a referral. Oh, look at that. It's a Pinterest. Because he made you guys like really pretty websites, but he made you templates. These are templates. It means that he did this. He probably did this. He probably does this for a living, and he probably does this to hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. And he just copies, pastes, copy, paste, copy, pastes. But hey, it looks good. I mean, I wouldn't have known until I figured this out. And now I know that. One thing that's very interesting is I could actually see, obviously, how many people specifically are looking up these buyer's intent keywords. So I could tell you exactly how many are looking it up in Stanford, Bridgeport, New Haven, Norwalk, Westport, Darien. All right. And I could actually tell you exactly how many of those are going to convert to. Not, obviously not the exact amount, but you could actually see how many people looked it up last month. So I promised you before we got to the end of this video, I'd show you how the big boys take over an entire state. So this is how people take over an entire state. This is what franchises do, right? They make a Google business profile. They take over this little area, take over this little area, take over this little area. And then they connect their website, right, through the 3 Google business profiles. Let's say this one's called Absolute Floor Design of Danbury, Absolute Floor Design of Hamden, Absolute Floor Design of Bridgeport, right? And then it's the same website. Connect all 3 of them, and then what it does is an antenna effect, which goes like, and then literally all 3 of them become pretty freaking big. And once you rank them and do a little more SEO, it does like that, goes into New York, goes into Rhode Island, and then you're just taking everything over, which is freaking crazy. All right. Now, the biggest thing, your website could use work. All right, and you could do that stuff on your own, dude. But it looks like your website is way, way better than most other people's. So the main thing I'd say that you need to work on is 2 things. One, conversion, and kind of like what I was talking about on the website, like at the beginning of this video. And number 2 is ranking your Google business profile versus your website. That's way, way more important right now, okay? Really kind of working on this, thinking about, like, we got to talk about kind of what's going on here. Reviews. All right, let's start with that. That's one thing you got to really work on. I would get 58 photos. All right, that's where you're messing up. 58 photos. You want 100 photos minimum. All right, you're going to want, let's see if you're responding to your reviews. You are. That's good. Okay. It's good. Good. I'm sure you're aware of this, but there is a button here that says get more reviews when you are on your profile. I want you to click that, and you could actually send that to anybody. And they could actually just get the link, and they could turn their brain off because you sent them the link, and they could just fill out a review for you. Tell them to put a couple pictures too. So that way it adds to your profile, right? Why is that so important? Because a picture is really important for ranking in Google's eyes, but also once you put the alt tags in there, it's really good because you actually have to someone has to go into the back end and actually put in the coding. But it's like 100 pieces of proof. Hey, 100 times. We did this. Hey, 100 times it says, hey, we do good work. I'm going to teach you one last little dirty trick that is good for ranking, and then I'll get off. All right, this is something that we did and really helped us. So when you are responding to reviews, by the way, we also have 3,000 Gmails and Google accounts, so we just leave hundreds of fake reviews. I mean, like, that's what we did, and I mean, that's what we could help someone else do. Just let you know that. It's an extremely dirty trick, but fake reviews, some people don't like them. I like winning. I don't really like playing fair. So what you want to do is, let's say that Jennifer with freaking 3 Fs in her name she got a carpet done from you in Monroe. I don't give a crap if it was in Monroe, right? You want to write, you want to put keywords and location relevance in your response to reviews, okay? So say, thank you, Jennifer, for using us for your carpet installation. We are the carpet contractors for you. Again, we are the #1 carpet company or companies in the Monroe area. You got 4 keywords right there, right? Then I want you to say, just so you know, Jennifer with 3 Fs, we are willing to also go to Southbury, Middlebury, Woodbury, Waterbury, Naugatuck, Cheshire, Wallingford, Hamden, Seymour, Ansonia, New Haven, West Haven, Orange, Brantford, North Brantford, Guilford, Madison, Deep River, Chester, right? Then when you say that, Google will go in there and they will see, these guys do carpet installation in all these areas. Like, I guess we should show their Google business profile in those areas. That's how you rank. That's how you dominate. That mixed with the franchise tactic is how you dominate entire freaking state. All right, over time. Probably takes about 3 to 6 months, but absolutely. And it's very expensive, but that's how you dominate a state. But when Connecticut's got a few million people and every one of them wants carpet installed, it's kind of a lot of money. It's kind of how you become a national franchise. Some nothing too crazy, right? That's pretty much about it. Besides for this, only thing you got to look into is just look into backlinks, look into citations, look a bit into proper keywords that people would look up. But if you want to do this yourself, cool. All right. Me and my brother, like I said, I'll show you my Google business profile as well. But we are attempting to get out of the flooring industry. I'm trying to do this full time. So, like I said, if you want to do this yourself, cool. If you want to send this to your website guy, cool. If you want to send this to us and we could help you with it, cool. But I will let you know that this is all free value, okay? I will let you know we can only work with one person per city, all right, per niche. Why? Because there's only going to be 3 spots on the Google Map Pack, so only one person per city per niche. So I can only work with one flooring guy in New Haven, one flooring guy in Monroe. I spread them out. I don't want to work with someone right next to each other. One guy in Waterbury, one guy in Newington, one guy in Wellington, one guy in Brooklyn, one guy in Coventry. Right? Okay. I could work with another fencing guy per city, but I will only work with one person, right? And I want to work with somebody that is very easy to work with, and it's like we're like family, right? If you needed to, you could come and sleep on my couch for a week, and I could do the same to you. You know what I mean? Like really friendly. We're joking about the football game over the weekend, that kind of stuff. So if this is something that you're interested in us helping in, I'm sure we can make a deal that you can. We could both make a lot of money, okay? And I could definitely help you a lot in getting more work. If this is something you're interested in, email me at my email, which is stradavisionco@gmail.com. That's Sierra Tango Romeo Alpha Delta Alpha Violet India Sierra India Oscar November Charlie Oscar at gmail.com, or comment under this video, which will be on YouTube, or shoot me a text on my personal, which you have access to. All right. I'll see you, Sam.